I got sent 3 fragrances in the mail by someone I don't know, and I feel quite concerned about it. First things first, I'm not gonna wear this mask. It's quite weird, quite creepy, and in today's current climate, masks are good, but not these types. Although this does provide pretty nice facial coverage as well. Anyway, I sometimes receive free stuff by fragrance houses in the mail, but 9 times out of 10, the company will reach out to me and say, hey, do you want some? Do you want something for free? And I'll say, yes, I do. And then I'll give them my address and then they'll send me some stuff. I didn't give these people my address and they gave me this. In the box, I receive a letter from a company called Anonim. So we have 3 fragrances here, all based on the theme of the note of Ambergris, which is whale excretion from whales. Not the country, from the mammal of the sea. Some beautiful Christmas paper inside and the box. So right off the bat, I am impressed with the packaging. I think it seems fairly niche, or indie at least. It comes in a paper sleeve and some pleather packaging, black with some gold writing, and on the back we have golden ambergris, silver ambergris, black ambergris, all 30 ml, all perfume extracts, 25% of aromatic compounds. Pretty nice stuff, which you would expect because these fragrances are quite expensive. This package here is priced at $450. And I think the reasoning for that is marketing, but also because they use ambergris, which is a very expensive fragrance note. So, ooh, cute. So we got the 3 fragrances here. They are all kind of metallic in nature. They have a plaque on them, and they have that really awful, freaky looking mask with the Anonym little logo on the back as well. I'm obviously making this video, which means I have opened myself up to the risk of perhaps getting gassed or poisoned with whatever's in these mysterious bottles. But I've already done that many, many times in the past, so why not do it again? These are my actual, genuine first impressions of all 3 of these fragrances. I'll tell you what I think off the opening. I'll let them dry down a bit. I'll get my fiance to tell us what she thinks of them, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on the dry downs and all that. So let's do it. So first up, we have black ambergris, the cheapest of the bunch. Atomizer's decent. Let's see the quality of this. Can't really pull it off, which is a good sign. All right, so this one is not a summer fragrance by any means. It kind of has a slightly carries dark chocolate raspberry type of feel. So there is a little bit of a fruitiness. There is a dark chocolate quality too. Quite bitter, not sweet, not like nice milk chocolate cocoa. There seems to be a dry woodiness lingering there as well. It has a gourmand feel to it. It's yummy. I feel this would be unisex as well too. I could easily see this on a lady that likes Black Orchid by Tom Ford, or a guy that likes Black Orchid by Tom Ford, like me. I think it's nice. I think I might test it when it's like way colder, which won't be for a little while, but so far so good with black ambergris. I also don't get any ambergris in that one. Just saying. So maybe black ambergris just translates to the absence of ambergris. Ooh, shots fired. Silver ambergris is next, so let's give that a go. Bringing it in, taking a whiff. Okay, wow, cool. So this one feels metallic, which is interesting. Silver ambergris. It sort of smells like a Creed fragrance, and in the same sense where there's some ambergris present. It has a bit of a slightly salty, resinous feel to it, but it's also fresh and uplifting. There's a green quality to it, a little bit of an aromatic feel. Feel like it'd be in the same genre of the Platinum Egoists out there, the Silver Mountain Waters, the Himalayas. Masculine, fresh, clean. I think this one is gonna be really good if it performs. It could be one of those OMG fresh, but actually lasts long and stays on you. That'd be pretty cool. So I think I might try this one sooner rather than later. But first impression is nice, but now it's getting a bit damp, a little bit earthy, a tad animalic. So I think now the ambergris is starting to deepen a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how this dries down. And I might have to put this on my skin later on. Who knows? Good candidate for a scent of the week video. And finally, gold. Golden ambergris. Is gold best? Usually it is, but we'll have to see if that's the case with these fragrances. All right, that was a nice big spray. So we got a gourmand, we got kind of a more freshy, sort of cologne-y, metallic feeling one, and now we have golden ambergris, which is, okay. So this one smells niche-like quality, which is no surprise because it's marketed as the highest quality ambergris of the three, but I don't really get a ton of the ambergris that I'm familiar with, which is Create fragrances. It's dark, it's leathery, woody, balsamic. One of my favorite ways to describe a fragrance. It has that bitter, syrupy, kind of poopy quality that the leather ouds of the world have. Probably the most Middle Eastern smelling fragrance. Not very wearable at all. I don't mind it. I think it's gonna be more wearable than some of the other oud fragrances that I even have in my collection. But unless you're really into that genre of fragrances, I can't really see this one being extremely useful to have. I'm just smelling this on paper, so maybe once I do wear it on my skin, I'll have a better idea. That's my impression. My first impression. I'm gonna get my fiance Leslie and I'm gonna get her quick opinion on these fragrances. She's just playing World of Warcraft right now, so. All right, we had to adjust the angle because Leslie is indeed quite a bit shorter than me. Thanks for joining me, Leslie.
It's okay.
I'm doing a bit of a casual lean on the desk. So you remember when we received this box?
Yes, I do.
I wasn't expecting anything. What did we think of the mask?
I tried to try it on.
You tried to try it on.
And you told me not to.
I'm serious about this. It's good to wear masks these days, but not this one. This one's weird. It's quite frightening, and who knows what's on it. But anyway,
Yes.
we're here to try these three fragrances.
Yeah.
So the packaging is actually quite nice. Like it has this nice velvety sort of material inside, 3 different smelling fragrances, and I just want you to give me your first impression on each one. So this one is called Black Ambergris.
Okay.
So give that a smell. It's got the face on it. Spooky.
It's very strong.
Very strong. Is it good strong? Do you like it? Does it smell like anything?
It's not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
All right, boom, bye. What is your type, normally? With fragrances. Yeah, obviously I got good taste in men. So silver ambergris. Give it a shot.
That's better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could you see me wearing either of these ones?
You would wear both.
I would wear both because I'm nuts. Which one would you be happier
With this one.
with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Scale from 1 to 10 based on first impression?
Like a 7.
7. Pretty good for your standards, eh? She's quite harsh sometimes, man.
Because that one was so bad.
Yeah. The final one is golden ambergris. Gold is best after all. What you think?
Ew.
Say that again.
Ew. That's disgusting.
Disgusting.
I hate that.
Hate that.
Yeah.
So your winner is
Silver.
silver. Thank you, Leslie.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
So here are my final thoughts on Anonim Perfumes, Black Ambergris Dry Down. Slightly smokier, I would say. It's gotten a bit less chocolatey, has a little more of the resins, a little more barnyard feeling. Don't like it as much, actually. Silver, vibrant. I smell bergamot in here. It's still quite nice indeed. Very fresh. I could see myself wearing this around this time of year. Cool. And golden ambergris. It's very rough, but I don't mind it. In fact, I think I like it a little more than black ambergris. So based on my first impression and, you know, a 2-hour dry down, on paper, I think I like black ambergris the least, surprisingly, even though I do like gourmands. Then I kind of like this one, gold. It smells pretty good. Maybe it'll smell even better on my skin, who knows? But for me, number 1 would be silver ambergris. Very wearable, very fresh, very masculine. I will leave it up to you guys. Of these 3 fragrances, which one do do you want a more detailed review on? Which one do you want me to wear for an entire day or week so I can give you a more detailed interpretation? Also, if you don't want to know about any of these fragrances, then that's fine too. But in the meantime, there's this thing right here. Fragrance videos every single week to help you smell better. And I try and go through all fragrances so you don't have to. See you on the next one. See ya.